Fantasy Life. Never heard of it? Well, buckle your seat because I will show you its magnificence. Also, if you want to support the channel and enjoy watching our videos, subscribe and hit that notification button. During the peak of the 3DS era, Fantasy Life was introduced to me thanks to Chu. It started as something simple, dare I say something to pass the time. If only I could slap my 2016 self right now, cause goddamn do I love this game so much. For this game, Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, the story is quite straightforward. I won't spoil too much if you want to try it out for yourself. 3 key things though that won't spoil anything too big. First, you're traveling through time to help your friends. They may ask you to fulfill requests, fight monsters, level things up, and travel to certain places. 2, there's a great evil blocking your path. And lastly, the lives. The beauty of any Fantasy Life game is the variety of classes you can choose to pursue. I want to express how much I love this concept and why I spent so much of my time to 100% this game. This game introduces 2 new lives, leading to a total of 14 classes, which is pretty exciting, but also pretty daunting if you're planning to hero everything like me. For those who don't know what hero means, it's the final rank of a life you've chosen by completing all the necessary quests to rank up. As you rank up, the difficulty will also climb, so I'd recommend 3 important things to help you. Unlock all your lives and collect everything. Find and increase your friendships with allies you meet. And lastly, upgrade your equipment for combat or crafting. You can upgrade equipment for yourself or for the allies that are with you in the game. Now, how do we 100% this game? Lots of the achievements actually come naturally through just playing the story. I'm not really someone who platinums games either, but as I was ranking up my lives, I thought maybe I'd take on the challenge. As I mentioned earlier, there are a total of 14 classes. 4 combat lives, the Hunter, Magician, the Mercenary, the Paladin. 4 gathering lives, the Angler, Farmer, the Miner, and the Woodcutter. And lastly, 6 crafting lives, the Alchemist, the Artist, Blacksmith, the Carpenter, the Cook, and the Tailor. Each life has a master to report to when you've completed your current tasks, and from there, you'll slowly rank up. So along with my boys, Andrew, Chu, and Tufu, we all play the game and co-op together to tackle tons of the tasks. For example, some would be to harvest X amount of a certain vegetable, or defeating a boss 10 times. I will admit, it can get tedious. I'd recommend unlocking all lives, and from there you would need to stick with 1 combat life that you really like to fend off against monsters that you might meet. For me, I'm an archer through and through, so I was the hunter majority of the game, except for when I was ranking up the other combat lives. Woodcutting, mining, and all combat classes are pretty straightforward to rank up. Just fight everything you need and mine or cut trees whenever you can. It requires a bit of patience, but still, it's some of the easier lives to complete. For the Angler, there are always fishing spots for you and certain legendary fishes that you'll need to catch. Maybe even a couple times to rank up this life, but once you do that, you'll finish it in no time. The Farmer life is one of the new lives introduced to the game. Honestly, it's quite simple, except I will warn you that some of the crops you need to harvest can be tricky. You can grow your own on your island or find them in areas around the map, but sometimes you need them to be these big guys, and they can only appear in your garden through chance or through an encounter in the treasure grove. So what's the treasure grove? This treasure grove is your godsend, and it's on your island. Here you can mine materials, cut trees, hunt monsters, harvest rare crops, or fish what you need for your lives. It's limited to what you may need, and some of these will get more challenging, so I recommend that you are high level in combat and have a team like I did with friends or the allies you can recruit if you found them across the map. Allies. They are helpful as you adventure and when you need them for specific lives to rank up. They are experts in their own field and can support you in any life. I'd recommend you find as many as you can to help make things easier for you. You should level up your friendship with them as much as you can to get a better chance of crafting quality items or gathering more items that you will need. This is a good segue to the crafting lives. The Artist is new to the game, but it follows the other crafting lives the same. These classes require the most random items that you will need to buy or hunt for, and you'll need to craft them to the quality rank they need to be at to even be considered completed. For example, if I was completing a blacksmith task and I needed to create an excellent sword, it needs to be of excellent quality. Anything lower would not complete the task and you wasted all those ingredients. Trust me. So I recommend you level up yourself by crafting as much as you can, equipping better items to yourself, and then doing the same for your allies. I'm saving you so much time here. In my playthrough, I easily hero ranked the woodcutting, mining, fishing, and hunter first. Then I entered all the remaining combat lives and got them to hero rank. From all the fighting, I collected a lot of rare items that would be useful later. From here, I struggled to complete the farming class because I needed a specific crop and it just never showed up for me until I kept refreshing the treasure grove for it. For the treasure grove, you will need these saplings that you will collect from certain people throughout the story, and this is how you refresh the treasure grove. After that, it was a cakewalk, and it was time for the most complicated classes ever. I had my allies at pretty high level with great items equipped to them, and myself, but still, the chances of me crafting high quality items were slim. I went to the shop so many times and bought bundles of new ingredients because I needed to level up more and more and more until eventually I managed to finish the blacksmithing and carpenter class. Then I did the tailor, the artist, and the alchemist. At last, we're on the final life, and one of my favorites, but I know it can be very annoying, the cook. For the cook, you need help from multiple lives. Monster parts, legendary fishes, plants you foraged, crops you've grown, and other spices that you will actually need to go find from merchants across the map. I purposely completed this one last because I personally like to cook, and it's fun to see my character craft up delicious strange dishes. Dishes or alchemy items that you make give you limited time buffs, and little did I know that I would be needing these later. I was ecstatic when I saw the achievement pop up as I finished the final life. Then it hit me, what if I platinum the game? I would 100% certain things, but never actually finish all the achievements. I told the boys that this was my new mission, and they were more than willing to help. From here, I had 40 out of 47 achievements done. What remained were clearing the 1,000 year floor of the treasure grove, aging a weapon or a life tool for 1,000 years, travel with phantom characters at least 10 times, obtain a sparkling piece of special equipment, complete the butterfly's request, obtain a special item, crisped to golden perfection yet irresistibly tender, then earning all the achievements. The first two go hand in hand together and were one of the easiest to complete. The last one is just a freebie, so technically I have 6 to finish. Let's get the first ones completed. I had Andrew, Tufu, and Chu with me to defeat the 1,000 year floor. We had to find one that had a specific statue in one of the rooms so that we could age an item or a tool. We managed to clear it, and the first of the 6 were done. Once we exited the trove, we got our aged item back. Boom! 2 out of 6 done now. Traveling with phantom characters is also easy. All you need to do is go over to the desert area, a place I haven't really mentioned yet, but it's told to you during the main story. Here you will find phantom versions of allies you've already found. They just need to temporarily be in your party. They are scattered all over, so make sure to keep an eye out for them. After 10 fun expeditions with random allies, we now have 3 achievements remaining. Which are the toughest? The sparkling piece of special equipment is only attainable when you found a time recipe that can be located anywhere. Obviously, it had to be the bow of time. But guess what, loser? This isn't even the real one. We had to prove to the Master Panther that we deserve the real recipe, which is even harder to craft. You will find this panther in the desert area, and he'll give you this recipe when he discovers that you have the first crappy version. So yeah, I made the crappy one, talked to the panther, and now we have the real recipe, and it requires the most bullshit things I've ever seen. This desert area is broken up into sections that need to be leveled up based on certain tasks you complete. You need to go to the area tower to level up the sections. And I got most of my map leveled up to at least level 3 or higher because I knew that I need random items, and a lot of them, to get my dumbass bow of time. Do you understand my frustration? And guess what? When you complete these random tasks for a legend pop up, not even the right legend will spawn. Fuck you, legendary spud. And I had Tufu and Chu struggle with me. It was easier to get everyone on board to complete the taskbar and await a legend to appear. We managed to get a few items the first day, but man, I was drained. And then, the very next day, Chu found an easier way, and I just feel that I lost hours of my life to nothing. Apparently, you can cheese an area by changing the levels of these towers. Going from level 3 to level 4, then back to level 3, the area will refresh and spawn different things. You can continue to do this until the legend shows up. Make sure you're in the right area though, because only certain legends will like to spawn in specific spots. So do this until you've gathered all that you need. It took 15 to 20 minutes versus 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. Anyways, go and craft it. Then we have 2 achievements left. The butterfly request. This is post-game, but make sure to finish the main story. You'll meet a butterfly who's requesting golden celestia flowers that spawn only a daily amount around your island. So maybe 4 to 5 if you're lucky. She wanted 50 of them. 50! First, you need your island to be at max rating through lots of allies you've rescued. You need to have renovations made, items placed all over your island to level up your rank. This isn't even the hard part, guys. You're very likely doing this all during the main story. But this damn butterfly wants golden flowers. And the spawn amount is based on your islanders' friendships. Some days, I got 2. It sucks. And it would probably take me 25 real days maximum to complete that. Bitch, I don't got that luxury. So yeah, I searched up ways to help this spawn more or see if I can find them somewhere else. Apparently, you can go to another friend's island, and as long as their island is at max level as well, you can get a few there. Nope! I went to Tufu's and Chu's islands and found nothing. So I was really debating if I was going to log in every day for a month to do this. Thank God I didn't have to. I cheated. I'm so sorry. But there's a way to cheese this part. You just need to change the date on your computer, your console, whatever it is you're using to a new day. Then log into the game, collect your flowers, save, log back out, then repeat this until you've reached 50. I did this maybe 15, 16 times, but it's so much faster. Then I went back to the butterfly, finished the request, and he magically transformed into Euelia, a character actually from the 3DS game, which was a pleasant surprise for me. A bit of a hassle to complete, but hey, she's actually one of the greatest combat allies, so if you want to go through the work for her, there you go. This last one took some planning. I looked up what the hell this special weapon was, because what the hell is it? Apparently, it's been in our face this entire time. It's by the Hunter Master. There are these 2 training dummies here. I needed to defeat the level 100. My highest combat class was the Hunter. So I was like, oh, easy, it comes back full circle, right? Immediately punished. This dummy restores health faster than I dealt damage. What the actual fuck? What do I do? I just couldn't do it. Was I weak? Was my bow weak? Do I need to actually grind my Hunter class more? I guess, maybe, I don't know. So I went back to the drawing board and suddenly I remembered buffs. Remember the food and alchemy items I created? Those were now going to come in clutch. I respect my Hunter class to help with my stamina and class skills so that I wasn't wasting time striking down the dummy. Then I drank and ate my buffs, and I'll just leave the rest for you to see. More of these. Yep. Like this. And then drink this. I'd drink some drugs. Oh. We did it! We got it! Woo! I can't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. I thought you said something. Look, we did it! Now let's go see what we earned. It's not worth it, but it's something. I forgot what item it is. I think it's this class? Yes. It is a corn! Yeah, smack him with the corn. Whee! My team members, we made it here. And with that, against every stupid task, every long trial I went through, so many hours wasted, The game is finally over. All achievements completed. And while I complained, I had a lot of fun, and I spent way too many hours into this game. But I enjoyed every second of it, with Chu, with Tufu, and with Andrew. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I could not be more thrilled to platinum my first game, and I'm glad it was from the Fantasy Life series. Now, I wonder what should I platinum next?
You're walking on water.
You guys are walking on top of the game.
Yeah, you're walking below the game.
You're on the water for us.
What? You guys are on top of the game! You guys are in the ethereal abyss!
You're the ethereal abyss.